to the next installment in this at-home workout video series. Since it seems that we're going to be in quarantine for the rest of this year, I thought I would add another couple workouts to the collection. So I've done a couple, I think I did 2 with just body weight exercises, and I've done a video with just a set of dumbbells. Today I wanted to do a video using a resistance band. I may even do 2 videos because I did write 2 workouts that can be done throughout the week just using a band. So I haven't decided yet if I'm putting both in the same video or 2 separate ones. Either way, I want to get this workout started. These will be 2 full body workout days. They're very short, under 6 exercises each. They'll just be a basic 3 rep setup. As you see in the title of this video though, this is a little bit more advanced of a at-home workout, just because some of the movements put you in different positions that I generally take a good bit of time coaching people on how to properly perform. So before you jump right into this, again, I want to recommend this video specifically for moderate to advanced lifters who again, have access to some kind of resistance band at home. So that's the start here. To kick this workout off, I'm going to start with a push-up. So obviously, as you all know, you can do a push-up without a band. But for someone who, again, is a little bit more advanced, maybe you've been doing your isometric pulls that I've been talking about in these other videos. Alright, push-ups get a little bit too easy. We can add a band to it. So we're just going to loop that band across our hands and take it behind our back. Now, something I run into sometimes with clients is that when you go for a band push-up, you'll see sometimes the band wants to slip up on my neck like that. So something that I like to do is put it behind my back here and then turn my palms up to kind of loop, cross that band over itself. It just makes it a little bit tighter in that position on the back. But from there, hands on the floor directly below our shoulders, feet kicking back, always keeping our core and our butt tight so we're making a nice flat back position. And my elbows are going to drop back in a 90-degree angle along my sides. A 45-degree angle in relation to my sides. So my elbows tuck back a little bit, touching my chest to the floor because I'm a big stickler for full range push-up, pushing back up to the top. Obviously, you'll feel that band get tighter at the top as you extend up to that full lockout position of your elbows. That's expected, and that's where you're strongest because your triceps are doing the most work there. So it's a good thing. So again, chest touches the floor, we're pushing the whole way back up. And that is a band push-up. The second exercise that I am including workout is a bent over row. Now, this is the first one of the exercises that, again, I want you to make sure you know what you're doing before you start it. And I'll kind of talk my way, I'll talk you through it, that is. But it's a challenging position for some people to get into. So again, just be aware of your own abilities. And if you aren't feeling this in your back and in your arms where we want you to, skip it and I'll show you different variations of this. But for the bent over version of the row, what I want us to do is take our band, we're going to loop it over, make it a little bit tight. And again, this depends on the band you have. This is kind of a mid-resistance band, so it's not super heavy, but it's not the lightest band either. This tends to be a pretty good resistance for what we're about to do here though. So, I have my loop band. I'm going to put it under each foot and take a sort of wide stance here. So you can see that band is tight on my feet. Hopefully my head's not too far out of this video. But again, this is the challenging part where I want us to get dropped into a hip hinge. So my knees are loose, but I'm going to push my butt straight back. In this position though, what you see is I keep a nice flat back position. I'm not rounding over back like this. And I'm not arching like crazy to get back down here. Abs are tight, and I'm just pushing my butt straight back. I'm going to grab that band with 2 hands, stand up a little bit, get a little bit of tension. Again though, I'm feeling the tension in the back of my legs here, not in my low back. And all I'm going to do here is pull my elbow straight back and squeeze my shoulder blades together as tight as I can. Control that down. Now squeeze, control it down. Squeeze, control it down. Again, you can see I'm not standing up as I bring it in, and I'm not rounded over towards. Keep it a nice flat position, pull the elbow straight back. Now, as I mentioned in that previous clip, that bend over position can be challenging for a beginner to get into. And while this isn't necessarily a beginner workout, I do want to give a variation for you guys who find that position a little uncomfortable, or they're not getting a good squeeze in your lats and your back where we want it. This variation is going to use a door. So we have our band still, and we have a washcloth. What I want you guys to do is fold that band in half, find that midpoint where these loops are even. Now what we're going to do is take that washcloth right through there and kind of bunch it up and wrap it around so that it's holding, or it's hanging there in the middle, and we have two loose ends. Alright? Now what you're going to do is close that washcloth in the door. I already did that with this other band because what you guys didn't see is the clip before this where I didn't shut the door the whole way and it popped out. So, to avoid making myself look like an idiot again, I already did it. But you kind of have to flatten the bands out to make it fit because your door's going to be a little bit tight on that obviously, so you can't have it all overlapping. Once you do that and you make sure the door is completely latched, then we can step into our rub. So we're grabbing our two ends of the band, taking a couple steps back, kind of a half squat position, just keeping a nice low, wide center of gravity. And just like before with that bend over rub, we're pulling it straight back, controlling it out. Straight back, control it out. And again, right when we come back to the elbows, really focusing on that squeeze in our mid-back, tightening everything up as much as you can, controlling that eccentric. Now, your reps will be given and any tempos that I have for you. At the end of the video, there will be a screen that displays all the information for the workout. So any tempos that I want to include in this will be listed there. Just make sure you pay attention to that. First round is going to be a band squat. Now there's two different ways you can do this depending on your ability and the tightness of your band. So if you have a tighter band or a heavier resistance band, what you can do is just open that move up, step the feet in it. We're just going to take the other side of it, right over our head, around our neck. Now don't put it way up on the back of your neck. Keep it as low as you can so it's not pulling your head forward. But I'm going to keep the loops of the band or the outside of your knee. The reason for that is that it's going to push in a little bit, not much, but it's going to push in a little bit against your knees, which is going to force you to activate those hip abductors that push our knees out. But we're just going to get a little bit extra action on the sides of our body. Always a good thing. So, our squat position. Hands up in front of us, feet at a comfortable width for your body, however you feel best. And then toes are just going to angle outward just a little bit. First thing that moves is our butt. Kick our butt back, drop straight down, as low as you can. I always try to get people to at least parallel the floor with their thighs. From here, pushing down on the balls and heels of your feet, straight up, locking our hips out. Now when we lock our hips out, we're never driving our hips forward. We drive straight down into the ground. Our ribs. So we're going to keep that nice upright long position. Butt back, down, pushing straight up, locking our hips out. Now, on the other hand, if your band is a little bit looser, which this one probably is, in this case, if I was doing band squats, I would probably do this variation. We're going to loop that band over, or tighten it up a set. Put one end under each foot. And what we're going to do now is take the middle, like we did on the row, where we wrap the towel around it. We're going to take that middle part, this thing's tight now, up around our head. Again, getting it low on the mat in a good, reasonably comfortable position as you see me struggle to get into it myself. Now, whenever I stand up, I'm going to notice a lot more tightness pulling down that band. But I get it adjusted into a reasonable position on my neck here. Again, it's outside of my knees. It's the same thing. You drop down, straight up. You can see that even lifting my feet up off the floor. That's how tight it's pulling here. Lock my hips out, drop back and down, drive up, lock my hips out. And then to get out of that, bring it down, kick it off over your head, just like that. Again, be careful with that variation. It's very tight, it pulls pretty hard. So just, again, a little difficult to get into that position. But again, this is an advanced workout. So if you're not ready for that, keep it on the simpler, lighter variation. All right guys, our next exercise, moving into the second round of exercise here. So we have 1, 2, and 3. On to the next round of 1, 2, 3. Our first exercise is going to be a banded hip bridge. So again, our same band, this nice purple one I have. We'll lay it flat on our back, holding this band with 2 hands. We're just going to pull it tight, and pull it down over the top of the crease of your hips, where that bend is in this position. So we're here. Now what I'm going to do is drive my hands down to the floor as hard as I can. Keep my heels pushing into the floor. I'm going to lift my butt up. Again, I'm holding against the band on the floor here to get that resistance. It's challenging to hold a body work at the same time. Who can complain about that? So tight position. I drive my hips up now. Here, I'm going to think about pulling my heels in. And like I'm trying to do a leg curl, and you're just going to feel your hamstrings light up like crazy. And then we're back down. Push it up, squeezing, pulling the heels in, and back down. I tend to recommend just to make sure you're getting a good contraction before returning the butt down to the ground. And that is a banded hip thing. Next exercise is going to be a power press. You can see we're back over by our door. I'm going to do my best to show you guys on this exercise how to actually close this in the door. Because I'm really going to use one side of the band, not 2 on this. So, band is here. My washcloth is looping through it. And I'm wrapping it around. Now I'm just going to open that door up, put the washcloth through. I'm going to close the band in it. Making sure it latches. You heard the click there. You can see it's a little bit hard to push that shut sometimes. So just, again, make sure the door does shut. Force it. You're going to be okay. Now this position, this is going to be an ab exercise. So I'm going to step out with that band at my chest height until I feel some tension on it. And then all I'm going to do right here is, again, keep that half squat, low center of gravity. Push my hands straight out from my chest. When you do that, you're going to feel tension on this inside oblique wanting to fight against that band, pulling you back towards the door like this. So we're just keeping that straight out in front of us. Now, a Pallof press, and then hold it out there for a few seconds. Bring it back in, you'll feel the tension ease up. Press it back out. Bring it in, you feel the tension ease up. Or you can do different variations of that where you might hold it out here for a set amount of time, say 30 seconds. Or we might even do wood chops where we want it to be a little bit tighter. We're turning in towards the door and chopping out. And towards the door and chopping out. That's a couple different variations that some harder than the others. I'll give you one specifically in this video, but feel free to try different versions and see what works best for you. But you'll do this on one side, and then we'll turn around and make sure we do the same thing on the other side, so we hit both obliques. And that is a banded exercise. It's going to be a band Cuban. Now, external rotators for shoulder, the muscles that pull our hands back like this, tend to be neglected. It's a backside muscle, very small muscles that make up that rotator cuff. And so people just do tend to neglect them a little bit, and we get caught up in pressing too much, and we end up with this internally rotated shoulder position. And even for people who don't exercise a lot, that may have a sedentary lifestyle where they're sitting at the desk all day around them with their computer, it's the same thing. Those muscles in the backside of the shoulder tend to get lengthened and weakened, and we end up with this crouch over position and bad posture that can lead to shoulder issues and pain later. So I like to work those muscles a lot. You see a lot of that in my own programming. But the way we're going to set that up with the band, it's the same position as we just had for that Pallof press. Band's closing on the door. This time we're going to grab it with 2 hands, facing the door. We're going to take a couple steps back here. And you can see I have about a foot of space in between my hands. Now, with this band in particular, this is a little bit of a challenging exercise, so I'm not going to go quite as far back on this. But what I want to see is the elbows going to come straight back. And we're going to keep them in that position and rotate our hands up over the head, like we're doing a field goal position. Rotate back down and out. Drive the elbow straight back. We rotate up, down, and out. Now that exercise where we just do a base pull. So it's the same movement, but what we're going to do is combine those two pieces into one. So rather than coming back and up, we're going to do both at the same time. Squeeze the backs of the shoulders and pull the band apart a little. Control back out. We'll squeeze back, control out. Now, something either of these is if you watch my back, it's going to be very easy to lean back to do this. As always, you want to keep the core tight, ribs are locked in over top of the hips. And you can see whenever I pull back, everything from here down is staying exactly in the same position, but my hands are coming back up over my head here. This is all tight the whole way. We always want to make sure we're keeping that raised forward position just to help protect our spine and not overemphasize that extension that can lead to low back pain.